I was told that you'd be dropping by. Sorry. You've caught us a little unawares. I haven't even had lunch yet. But that's not important. What's important is that you're here. So, let's get you set up and running. Can you start by giving me a summary of yourself as a player? I know, I should know this already, but humor me. And tell me in your own words. Understood. Those abilities will certainly be good for the team. Now, I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't help you work through your weaknesses. So, tell me, what parts of your game are you unhappy with? I think we can do something about that. Now, can you also tell me, what do you think your strengths are? That's great to hear. I think you're going to add to this team nicely. And we'll be glad to have you. So, finally, let's talk about your fitness. How good are you feeling out there at the moment? Right. I know you're a keeper in the making, but we'll need a backup role for you, since there's only one keeper on the team. Do you have a preference? Perhaps the slips? Well, that's all I need to know. And what you need to know... Listen up, everybody. We've got a new player joining us today. We've needed some fresh blood in this team, and they've got plenty of potential. Let's make sure they're feeling comfortable and good to play. So, go bowling or something you lot do after training to get to know everyone better.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Mel Jones, and beside me in commentary today is Michael Atherton, Ian Healy, and England's very own Alex.
Well, the captain must have a lot of confidence in the opening bowlers. Why else would you bowl first in these conditions? There'll be some batters relishing putting their pads on right now.
Wow, that's missed the lot!
Well, they've got their timing all wrong, but not too much to...
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play in the V early and expand as they get settled. Nicely played.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Yes! Good batting. Should be a quick single.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot.
Straight to the fielder. Looking for the quick single. Probably a good decision not to run in the end.
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided.
Hit that hard and fast.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next delivery right. Nice shot.
Well, that's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yes!
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Can't hit it more sweetly than that.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes!
Whoa, great shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Another good over comes to an end. Going with spin now.
The finger spinner is coming on to bowl.
Pure class. Right out of the meat of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Catch it!
Super
Yeah!
shot that.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yes!
Absolutely middled that.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something pretty special to break it up.
Yep!
Great shot and finds the gap. Perfect timing.
The half century for this batter.
Haven't wasted a lot of deliveries, played some big shots, mixed in with good smart cricket, and they've reached 50.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been very happy with that last shot. Nicely played.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Well, that over was a struggle, getting smacked.
Yes!
That's great fielding. The ball was flying. That's too easy to pick up a single.
Got forward and was able to drive.
Yes! Keepers!
Into the gap, and it's an easy single
The
there.
batting side are now on 5.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
With the spinner.
Middled that one. Great timing.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Right out of the middle.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Back-to-back boundaries. Can they make it 3 in a row and really put the bowler on the back foot?
Yes!
Good
Ball's
stop.
in.
Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. No pressure on that run.
That was a solid shot.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Is coming into the attack.
Timed that absolutely perfectly.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. My oh my, that has just flown off the middle.
Jumped all over the slower ball. It only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
McKnight has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yeah!
Batter doesn't even have to move. Absolutely middled that one.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened.
Catch it!
Oh, nice shot.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a good length. Too short and you'll get punished on this pitch. Pick that well and it's on the way to the boundary.
The batter gets their ton.
Now they've marched on to their 100. This bowling attack have had no answers to the destructive hitting we've seen.
I'd like to see them aim for top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Huge shot! That is a massive shot! Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Brilliant shot. That's for the crowd.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length around the top of off stump. Eventually it'll force a mistake. That's going a long way back. Almost effortless batting.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It helps to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing.
Yep!
Timed that perfectly.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
Catch!
Clean strike. The fielder can only watch it go over their heads. Huge 6.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Catch!
That's right out of the meat of the bat.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power...
A really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone is going to have to step up with a big score. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over to have any chance. Couldn't get it through the field.
Big edge, first ball.
Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but with no reward, putting plenty of pressure on the batter.
Waiting! Yeah!
Good shot, and it's found the gap. Really good running, and they keep the scoreboard ticking over.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. That's a fantastic win. Maybe a bit closer than they would have hoped, but a win's a win, and they rightfully celebrate.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've